Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Hatoful Boyfriend. And I decided that we'll just read through the whole thing because I went back and I looked and I'm like, well, we were pretty much like done and already through 2 endings and onto Ryota's by the 3rd part. So like it's not that fast. So we'll probably get to almost the ending by the end of this part. So it's fine. We'll just skip certain things. So like we'll not bother with the job so that we can skip certain scenes. You know what I mean? So we can skip it and condense it a little bit. We'll skip certain things that we know. And we'll skip where we do math class, whatever class. I'll skip those because we've already read those and we've seen them all. I'm not going to redo those. We'll skip through that kind of stuff, but we'll do the real scenes like this. So anyway, I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books? It's on the 5th floor, though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something. There's no birdie here. I wonder if it would be okay to close early. I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. Planning to jump off the building? The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Nageki, when did you... I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes. Is that a problem? You should go outside. I'm going to change some answers here so we can see different things. He looks angry. I think I just tripped a landmine. It's too sunny. Huh? I don't like the sun. Nageki takes a book off the shelf and disappears between the stacks. Did I offend him? Probably, but it's okay. That's why we're doing shit like this. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Who do we talk to? Today's the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to? Let's talk to Ryota. He's our buddy. And we're going to skip the giving him the job thing, so we're going to lose some points. I mean, we're just randomly, you know. Ryota, let's eat together. Sure. Great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Spacey? Yep, it's a calorie me. I don't know. That's a really sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Jeez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thanks, Ryota. And so I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorie me in case of survival situation. Today is an elective day. What should I do? We'll rotate and we'll go attend gym class. We've read all the... I'm just going to skip these. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival's right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, and so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the 3-legged race. Some birdie has to. Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It's a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. And that's all for today. I'm trying to think of what we're doing. Ryota's doing the 3-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. We did a Ryota thing. I want to try to rotate and try to get like different things. So we can't go to the library, and I don't want to do Ryota, so we could do any one of these. Let's do the marathon. You're running the marathon too, Spacey! Yep, someone needs to act as a female representative. Good luck, Oko-san! Never worry, never fear. Oko-san never brings up the rear. Swift as the wind as usual. I think he came in first, but I can't see from here. I'd better do my best, too. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Tosaka. Yes? I don't think you did too badly. Yes? Not too... nope. Sorry. You did badly. No. I try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. I think we can skip the midterm things, too. I've had this dream a lot recently. I can see a little house on the other side of the fence. I wonder who lives there. I don't think it's anyone I know. Ryota is next to me and my parents are here too. We're all together again, but... Mom? Dad? Hey, wake up. Please. So there are some different things popped in here. Interesting. Today's a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Let's go to the store. Because we've gone to the infirmary and done both options. We've done the cafeteria both options. But if we go to the store, we meet Yuya, and we're like, hey, that's wrong. We should just let it slide this time. I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I never really looked around there before. Wow, they got all sorts of things for sale. Though these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human store's trash. My, how mature of you, mon ami. Planning to settle down already. Yuya! No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. And that may be so, but you know we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. Yuya, I'm not good enough? Oh well, I'll have to try again later. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? Yes. We're like, let it slide. It's not like it's surprising coming from him. I just want to see some of the different options. Today's an elective day. What should I do? We'll change music class this time. We're just going to rotate through those. Not a big deal. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish, and we'll see whose things pop up. Let's see. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? May Mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Ryota. What should I wish for? Oh, we'll wish for the mad love of a fallen angel so that we can get Angel to pop in so we can just mess this fucking shit up. The mad love of a fallen angel. Oh, hello. Is that you, Tosaka? Mr. Nanaki! You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? See, I want to say yes so we get points with him. But I also want to say no so we go out with other errands and we see what else happens. So I'm going to say no. We'll invite him to the festival. No, thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh, well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Key Mania, what did we say, 2010? I don't know. Someone's probably telling me, and I've literally played all of this, and I haven't posted the first part yet. I'm serious. All of this is getting, I'm just 2 days. 2 days I've played all of this. Anyway, maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Today's an elective day. What should I do? We're going to attend math class, because we're just going to rotate through. And I'm going to skip it, because whatever. Just a little longer until early release days. Finals are coming up, and the glum depression is already setting in. But at least we won't have to swelter in the classroom all afternoon. See, we're already halfway through the year. Why is a school this famous even stingier with its air conditioning than a public school anyway? Spacey! Ryota? Have you had lunch yet? I was about to go to the cafeteria. Want to come with me? Oh, this is when Angel shows up. Okay, I heard they've expanded the menu, and I wanted to try it sometime. They have massacred ramen now. Is that like half-dead fried rice? Probably. And Oko... What's going on? I turn around to see a short dove standing behind me, his chest stained a deep red. You! Oh, you! Are you the one who called forth this disaster? The one who invoked the broad terrace of the blue sky? I have no idea. The, the blood. You're bleeding. My chest. You are. Ryota, I don't think he understands Japanese. We have to get him to the infirmary. Oh, and don't worry. Look closely. He isn't hurt at all. What? But the blood? He's the Luzon from the class next to ours. And their plumage just looks like that. What? Really? Correct. I am Higure Angel, the fallen servant of God, stained with the blood of sin. This impressively upholstered bird is Higure Angel. He's in the class next to ours, so he must be another sophomore. That's an odd name. I wonder if he came from overseas like Sakuya. His Japanese is kind of strange, too. Ah, the corruption spreads faster than I expected. I had hoped to find it before it came this far. Sleeping servant of the heavens! Yes? He is talking to me, right? Time is slipping by. Judgment draws nearer. You must find the truth by the light of the red moon. Gah! I must last a little longer. Be silent, crimson breast. You are hurt, aren't you? Do not touch me. Farewell, little Blau of the blue sky. Fate decrees that we shall meet again. He's gone. What was that all about? I think you've picked up a weird one, Spacey. Let's go eat lunch. Sounds like a great idea. I'm really hungry. It's too hot. I'm gonna melt. A pathetic Tosaka, as expected of a mere mammal. Aren't you uncomfortable too? I thought doves fared badly in the heat. Letting your weaknesses show in front of others is the mark of a vulgar class. Maybe I should take a leaf out of your book. The red eye of the demon led me here. You summoned me once more, apostle of the blue sky. Him again? Who is this? I think he's named Angel. He's the class eccentric next door. Huh. Another peasant. None of you have the right to even be in the school. Go back to the Philippines and bang some coconuts together, why don't you? Luzon bleeding hearts are from the Philippines? That would be why they're called Luzon bleeding hearts. The Philippines have bananas, right? Now I want to call him Banana Man. Incidentally, Sakuya is about as unhinged as Angel, so maybe they should be friends. I have no business with you, hallowed magician of white. Hallowed magician of white. I keep reading that wrong. Apostle of the blue sky. Yes? Can you not remember who I am? I don't know. I want to choose all the opposite answers and things that we haven't chosen. I don't know. Too soon. If only you could hear the screaming of this tortured soul. He leaves, a dejected look on his face. What was that about? And that was the last I ever saw of Higure Angel. Oh, interesting. So if we say... So he's gone. Never gonna see him again. Alright, I mean... Get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Tosaka. Sir? You didn't do too badly, I think. Yes? Never mind, you did badly. Sorry, I said I was gonna skip those. Try harder next time. Hey, I took 2 math lessons. I disappointed Mr. Nanaki, I'll just study more, okay? I was just thinking, I want more of these. The dream again. Ryota, my parents, and me at a stranger's house. That strange bird who comes to me as a magician. He says he'll grant any wish that Ryota and I make. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But one day. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long, and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I won't be here for a while. I have everything, right? Whee! Time to fantasize about summer vacation while I walk home. I don't know if we got that one. Okay, it's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. We get to see Azami again. Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start a vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going when the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you! I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute! I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Thank you. Oh, then thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers an hour. We're not even going that fast. The following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we get to my house, it was almost light out. But it's summer, so it's okay. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'll forget it. Even though we could do that, and then we hang out with Azami more, and then we could get a faster ending, I'm not going to do it. I think I'll wait until I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures. Slacking off and having 4 is more fun as a high school thing to do. Whee! Okay. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Invite. Okay, hold on. We're not Ryota, not Nageki, because he won't. Actually, if we do that, we don't have to actually do the summer festival. We just, because he won't go. We've already. Did we hang out with San? I think we did. We'll hang out with Yuya this time. I don't think we've done anything with her. Have we? I don't know. I'll invite Yuya. Huh? The phone isn't connecting. Is his power out? Going alone is no fun. I think I'll stay home tonight. Oh, because we don't have enough points with him, I bet. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Or he's dead. Oh, hello, Tosaka. Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept. Overslept? My homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Tosaka? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Oh. You're just a little bit early. Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Tosaka? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library... I want to. I'll help him, I guess, even though I want to return to my glorious abode so I can say that famous line again. You will? Thank you. I'll go make us some tea. But I'm trying to, we'll just go to pick everybody and we get different parts, different things with everybody, And so I spent the morning grading tests in the air-conditioned staff room like a proper little lady. This tea is very good. It has mango in it. I do like sweet tea. Oh. Which brings us to our main topic, the observational reports on the human representative at St. Pigeonations. As you can see, while she was meant to act as a goodwill ambassador, she fails to display sufficient intimacy with the birds. Hey, wait. It says you can't get a game over or fail in this route. We of the Hark Party cannot overlook this situation. These reports only confirm what we already knew of the human nature. We'll execute the termination sequence. Adjourned. Coffee, anyone? I love watching stars at night. I can feel excitement bubbling up from light years away. Yoodly-hee-hoo. Okay, wait. Huh. I think I heard something. We can't die, though. It said we can't do that. It seriously said play as usual. Due to changes in the HD release on Steam, you can no longer get a game over or fail in this route. That really makes me angry. We just sat through like a fucking hour of that saying that we can't get a game over. The fuck? Fuck. That is so fucking bullshit. Now we gotta do this all fucking over again. That was a waste of fucking time. I'm really kind of pissed. I am really pissed at this fucking game. Like, I'm actually more pissed at the guide, not the game. It seriously said you couldn't get a bad ending or a game over. But that's bullshit! So, that was the game over. Okay, well, what the fuck? So, I'm just gonna skip shit, and I'm just gonna, like... I'm really fucking annoyed. I gotta find a new guide, so hold on a second. I'm really fucking mad that this guide is like, you can just do whatever you want. No, you fucking can't! Oh, that sucks. I want to, like, leave a comment. I mean, this is from a couple years ago, but, like... Let's use this one. Let's see. Character endings. Let's see. Let's scroll to the end. Okay. To successfully unlock, you need to unlock most of the character endings. A new option, fulfill the promise. And then play through as normal. This particular achievement is somewhat broken, so Rebecca picked a certain character ending, like Ryota, and following his steps perfectly. If you fail to romance the character, you'll end up getting the bad ending. Even if you... So, the guide is bullshit. Okay, so this was right. To ensure you unlock, pick one character and pursue them to the end. As you do this, you'll notice new text pop up on the screen that gives you more details of what this particular achievement is. So pay attention. Okay. So we're just going to go back, and we'll just go down the Ryota kind of route. And I'm going to skip through, because we've already seen this shit. So, anyway... Is there anything you desire? I can grant whatever wish. Tell me. A strange bird once said that. Who is that bird talking to? Okay. Okay, so I'm skipping this shit because I'm really fucking annoyed that we wasted an hour reading all this for nothing! Because the guide is a lie. Okay, so. What a fucking waste of fucking time. I was like, you're fucking kidding me, right? Go to the library. Okay. Ugh, I'm so fucking mad. You just wasted all this time. So now we're like... Oh my god, stop, skip. Well, it's only gonna waste like 5 minutes skipping through everything, so... Okay, so we can join any of the clubs, so we'll just go to the library staff, like whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, elective day. Okay, study whatever you want, it doesn't matter, we'll just do that, doesn't matter. Okay. La 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 la. Books are nice. Oh. I guess it doesn't really matter because we're choosing... We're gonna talk to Ryota. Guide lied to me. Let's choose math class again. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter with Ryota. Go to the three-legged race. So we would have read all this, Norma, but like whatever. We technically already read that though, so it's fine. Today's a good day. I feel like I'm. I don't like that it skipped though that shit because this. We already. Oh my god, we already read that, but I don't like that it doesn't stop. Like that's a new scene. We say leave it to me. It's an elective day. We'll just go to gym today, I guess. I don't know. I just clicked. I don't care. Tanabata. Conquer the world by force. So we'll just go to where we were. We're supposed to say no thank you. I really hate that this game doesn't click sometimes. Jesus. Oh, I was trying to just click gym or whatever, but it doesn't matter. I don't care. Okay. We're in a different room for next period, right? Barely 2 hours in the day. I'm already hungry. Okay. I know this is like a Ryota scene, but like, and we didn't technically read it, but I don't care. We're just gonna get to where we were. Go yell at the doctor. Okay, I'm just gonna save. Just in case, like, we get to a point where it has, like, a scene that it skips and I'm like, fuck, and I don't want to have to go back. Like that. That's exactly what I was thinking. That was gonna fucking happen. Okay, I don't know if we've read that or not, so I want to see. It was the purple one, so I think we did read this, but I just want to see. The dream again. Ryota, my parents, and me at a stranger's house. Strange bird comes to is a magician. He says he'll grant the wish that Ryota maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow, but one day. Okay, yes, we did read that. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Today's the last day. It's a semester already. Okay. Check the assigned books before I go home. So we will get a job. We can do this. That's fine. Okay. All right, so we're basically back to where we were. We just wasted like 10 minutes doing this, but stupid lying sack of shit guide. What an asshole. I'll get a job so we can give it to Ryota.
Oh, and we get to see you again, though. That's the only thing about getting a job.
Urashihara? Kenzaburo. Who's probably a real bird that lived in this cafe that died. He's probably dead. It's 8 years ago. Okay, so now local summer festival. Just in case. Go with some birdie. We'll invite Ryota. Okay. I knew we should have gotten up. Blah, 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 blah. We'll return to my glorious abode. Okay. Good morning. I hope you had fun over the summer. Okay, that's all for today. See you tomorrow, everyone. Okay, we're kind of... Anyway. We'll start reading again. Classes always feel really long after summer vacation. I think I'll go home and sleep. I'm going to go home, Ryota. Want to come with... Huh? Ryota isn't at his desk. He's always slow, so I don't think he packed up and went home. Sir, wait.
Hello, Josaka. What is it?
Do you know where Ryota went? I don't think I've seen him since homeroom.
He went to the infirmary earlier. I think he wasn't feeling well.
He had a stomachache?
Could be. Maybe you should go check on him if you weren't going somewhere else.
I will. I don't remember this one, but okay.
I'm late. I've been slow getting out before, but I've never slept through my alarm like this. Maybe I'm not getting enough sleep. Anyway, gotta go fast. Sorry I'm late.
Why are we Ryota? Does it change if you pick a different bird? I don't know.
Good morning, Kawara. Oh, we were just about to sit down.
Late on the second day, as expected of a feral.
Now! Sir, where's Spacey? Isn't she here?
Apparently not.
And no wonder her kind died off.
Where are you, Spacey? Usually you'd be here early. You were late yesterday and now this?
I think we can start homeroom now.
Today we'll do a little review on the history of bird kind.
Wait a minute. This is like the second day of class, but yet we were in fucking September. Anyway. Hey, you wait till now to teach that. What a pathetic country.
Of course, everyone learned it years ago, but it's required for the second day of the semester. Back when we birds were still beasts and pets, a virus known as H5N1 appeared. At first it only infected birds, but it underwent a mutation and spread to humans.
Looks at bird, don't you spread shit to me. He's just snuggling with his fucking stuffy. It's adorable.
And this mutated strain was highly infectious and had an extremely high mortality rate. It became clear that it posed a threat to the survival of the human species. So the humans engineered a powerful virus to coat birds and prevent AH5N1 from becoming pandemic. In hindsight, it seems foolhardy and rash, but the world leaders of the time saw no better option.
Mean?
Except the new virus didn't work. Infected birds didn't die. Rather, their brains grew in size and power, starting with doves. And that's why doves make up the majority of professionally qualified workers today. Other birds, including quails like me, are still adapting to social life. Incidentally, I heard that the first puffin in history to hold a governorship was elected last month.
He's so cute.
Even kakapos, which were once close to extinction, can now be toilet trained.
I love this. I love this lesson. We get to see birds.
And, as you all know, the Prime Minister of Japan is a shoebill.
Just looks like he should be Prime Minister.
Anyway, the development of social intelligence in birds had a huge impact on their predators. Which leads me to explain the next point. Since their gambit failed, humans were left defenseless to AH5N1. Most died out. The few that are left now live peacefully with birds, though in the past there were large conflicts.
So this is cool. So this, I guess it doesn't matter who you choose. You're probably always Ryota, just because Kazuaki's the one teaching.
That's the bell. We'll vote on student council members in second period. They'll be on time.
Spacey never came. I hope she's okay. Maybe I should try calling her.
Laura, do you have a minute?
Sure.
We're supposed to get our print boxes today. Would you mind picking ours up?
Our print box?
Yep, it has the handouts and everything, since we don't have a council yet.
Okay, it's in the faculty room, right?
That's right. If you could have it back here before second period, please.
Print box. Inside the faculty office is a stack of cardboard boxes. These must be the ones. This one, maybe? I picked up the box marked 2-3. It's awfully heavy. I guess paper isn't exactly light when there's this much of it.
Oh, thank you. You were okay by yourself.
It was a little heavier than I expected, but I was fine.
Now let's take a look inside then, just to make sure everything's there.
So I wonder if this is like, we had we go to school on 5-1 and then we go 5-23 and there's a couple days missing. This is what's happening on the couple days missing. Interesting.
Huh. Did you cut your wing, Kawara?
Cut my... I don't think so.
It's bleeding.
It is. Did I scratch myself on something? Doesn't hurt at all. No, this isn't my blood. What is that? There's blood leaking through a corner of the box. and I feel sick. But I reach out and open the lid anyway. Inside the box. What's in the box? It's one of my most favorite things. Oh my god. Is a human head. Oh, thank you for the 7 reference. Oh dear God. It's just when they're like, there's a box. What's in the box? If you've seen the movie 7, you do this all the time, but this is just fucking spoiler alert. But I mean, if you haven't seen the fucking movie, it's like 100 years old. Jesus. It's like from like 1997 or something. 1999 maybe. I don't know. And the eyes are glassy. But even like this, I still recognize her. Why is my head in the box? She wasn't late. She was here all along. It can't. Interesting. How the hell did we manage to go to school without a head? What? Look away, Kohara. Looking will only hurt you. Emergency alert! Emergency alert! We have entered a state of emergency. All students, please evacuate to the gymnasium. Repeat, we have entered... What is happening? Why is everything red? I don't know. Bah! Until we know what's going on, there's nothing to do but follow instructions. What are you spacing out for, Kohara? Come on! No. I don't want to leave Spacey here alone. You know what's really weird? It's the second day of class. The fuck did we... We're a fucking robot, aren't we? We don't realize that our head was in... We're just like, come to school, and they're like, yeah, we think it's not really Spacey, she's a robot. Get up! She's gone. That thing is no longer Tosaka. It can't be. Come. This shit's getting good. Okay. By the time we arrived, the gym was already crowded with students and teachers. And no one seemed to know what was going on, though. And the gym echoes with whispered speculation. Hey, did you see the box? Yeah, you had that too? Yep, well, the class rep opened it. I didn't see it, but apparently there was a human arm in it. Ours had half a leg. It was really gross. From the snatches of conversation I hear, it sounds like all the print boxes had pieces of a human corpse in them. Oh, my body's everywhere. Awesome. Were they all pieces of Spacey, I wonder? Nobody seems particularly concerned, which isn't all that odd. It was grotesque, but it's not like it was a dead bird. Just some primate. It's not like it was a dead bird. It's some primate. That's like so human. Like, I mean, if you found, oh my god, it's a dead bird in a box, you'd be like, well, it's not like it was a fucking human head. It's just a bird. Jesus. Like, I'd still be more devastated. I mean, I think I'd be traumatized by seeing a human head in a box because who the fuck sees that? But I'd still be sad, like, oh no, poor bird, it makes me sad. You know what I mean? And Nanaki, this isn't some idiotic disaster drill, is it?
We're not supposed to have one until next month.
And do you suppose it's something to do with that distasteful box? That was definitely Tosaka's... Bah! Won't someone explain this ridiculous state of affairs already? Yeah. Someone... Tell me what's going on. This is a bad dream, right? Someone wake me up. Someone... A body has been discovered! That was legitimately the fucking Danganronpa fucking chime. I'm not even kidding. It's the exact same fucking one. I'm dead. I love it. Is everyone here? This is Ichijo. Ichijo? Yeah. Ichijo Mino, the headmaster. Yeah, he looks like he's the headmaster. The headmaster? It seems we've all gathered together without panic or noise. Excellent. Unfortunately, there's been a natural disaster outside. The school is a designated evacuation site, so please remain here a little longer. Natural? Said Sakuya. A natural disaster? Nonsense. The weather is perfectly clear. Oko-san felt no earthquakes.
It's not like we're anywhere near a volcano or anything.
I demand an explanation, headmaster. Just what is going on outside? Does this have something to do with Tosaka Spacey? Why have you brought us here? I repeat, there has been a... No, imbecile!
The gymnasium erupts in whispered discussion once more.
Sorry.
Well, that changed nothing. I still have no idea what's going on. Are you alright, Kawara? No, yes, I am. And this could prove to be a very bad day for us all.
Could prove to be.
It already is.
Mr. Nanaki, Spacey is missing. She must have run off somewhere. Oko-san will go look for her. Oh, idiot.
San, no, she's... San is an older breed, much closer to pigeons of the human era. Maybe he doesn't understand the concept of death. Trying to explain would only hurt myself.
And the headmaster has proven entirely unhelpful. What should we do, Nanaki?
Well, I can't exactly carry on with class. I agree with San. Let's go get Spacey.
Calm yourself, Kawara. To relinquish your sanity during a state of emergency is suicide.
I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. Sir, we can't just leave her there like that. May I go back to the classroom just once? Well, the principal did ask us to remain here, but he didn't say we couldn't leave the gym, now did he?
Takuya's like, ugh. I'm coming with you. As president of the student council, I have a responsibility to get to the bottom of this.
Thanks, Takuya.
Do not flatter yourself. I'm not doing this for you. Tosaka was foolish, loud, and had no manners or sense. But she never deserved anything like this. You've known me for a day, but I appreciate it. I swear by my blood, and name as a labelle. I will find the one who did this. It's probably the doctor. You shall be my assistant. Come, Kawara.
Right. And so I exited the gymnasium in Sakuya's majestic wake. I want to know what happened to Spacey.
Me too.
Who did that to her, and why? Can the evacuation possibly have nothing to do with her? Why wouldn't the headmaster explain anything? My head was a raging whirlpool of questions and no answers. And I didn't yet know what we would find.
What is this?
A wall? A huge, gray... What would have been a clear autumn sky is now blocked off by dull gray.
Hatoful boyfriend just fucking turned into Danganronpa, and this is going to be a killing school semester of birds. It's the crossover you didn't know you fucking needed. Until now, motherfuckers.
It's dark, almost like the sun has already gone down.
A dome, rather. We appear to be shut in from above as well.
What? Why do they do this, and how?
This is an evacuation site. We're in an emergency! Bam! School's under a dome, and only the students are here. The fuck is everybody else? Anyway. I don't think any of us was in full command of his faculties as we came this way. We can't be certain that it wasn't already there. It does seem more likely that it was put in place while we were out in the gymnasium listening to the headmaster, though.
He did say there was a natural disaster. Maybe this is some sort of shield.
A disaster's so destructive, there's nothing to be done but hide under an enormous gray blanket and wait. It's not it's a diadome. Oh, someone put a blanket on the cage. Gotta go to sleep, guys.
Maybe they didn't give the headmaster the details to avoid causing a panic?
If that were the case, they'd be robbing us of our right to know why our very lives are in danger. Is this really a shelter? Is it really a natural disaster?
Either way, we don't know if there's a connection between what happened to Spacey and all this. Let's go to the classroom and then tell Mr. Nanaki about the dome thing.
Very well.
This is getting good. This is fucking getting good.
It looks like the other classes left theirs as well. And they're at the teachers' desks.
Is everybody else planning to stay in the gym?
And Japan is a country full of fools who have grown lazy throughout too much peace. I doubt anyone else has dared to take it upon themselves to investigate this matter. We're here.
The box is still where I left it. Inside is... I can't... Sakuya, I'm sorry. Could you...
Huh.
No matter.
We should have had Oko-san do it. Oh, what is this madness?
Huh?
There's nothing here.
That can't be right. We left it right here. It's not like it got up and moved on its own, is it?
Someone came around and removed it while everyone was at the gym. This is life. Not some third-rate mystery novel. No, but it's a third-rate, apparently, bird dating simulator mystery game. I'd give it at least second-rate. Actually, it's probably top-rate, because how many other bird dating simulators that are mystery games like this have you seen? None. Top tier of its class. Oh, exactly, Sakuya. Thinking Yuya, yeah. Yuya! Salutations, Ryota. I see you're babysitting Sakuya.
Do not throw my name about like some cheap toy mongrel.
How cruel. Well, I can't blame you for being tense, given the circumstances.
I think he'd act like that regardless of the circumstances, Yuya.
I am sorry about her. It pains me to think what happened.
His expression clouds. It's strange. I've never seen him with any expression other than carefree cheerfulness before.
It's really weird that it's a second day of class. You've known her for a long time, right?
Yes. You know something about all this, Yuya.
Well, most of this business is still a mystery to me, but I can at least answer the question we face right now. The whereabouts of the corpse, you mean? Yeah, that. As you said, this isn't some third-rate mystery novel. Corpses don't disappear, and we won't be having a famous detective show up and find the culprit for us. Anyway, the other infirmary assistants and I gathered her up in the chemistry lab. The chemistry lab? What for? For one, well, we couldn't just leave her scattered throughout the school, if only for the mental health of the students. Secondly, for the autopsy. As you know, we have two things going on at once here. The only human in the school was cut up and distributed to the rest of the school, and now there's some natural disaster happening. I imagine you're wondering if there isn't a connection between the two.
We are, but we haven't found anything.
Well, what do you know? I told you, this is all a mystery to me too. I suspect that we'll have an easier time investigating the murder as long as we're sealed in like this, though. The doctor should be proceeding with the autopsy by now. I'm pretty sure he might be the one who did it.
The doctor? Why him?
You don't trust him?
Of course not. I don't want to think about what he might do to her. He might even have...
You suspect the doctor?
Yes. Everybody knows he's a nutcase. He probably killed her for some crazy experiment.
I mean, not untrue in his path. He is an expert in the field. Who else here could perform the autopsy?
But...
I know where you're coming from, Ryota. He's not exactly the most ethically minded bird around. That's why I asked Professor Nanaki to come too. He should be there by now if you want to go make sure.
All right, we'll go later. So Spacey has been gathered in the chemistry lab, and the doctor and Mr. Nanaki are examining her now. Mr. Nanaki might not be the best witness, but he's better than no one, right?
Well, I know where the corpse went then, but why are you here? Me? I'm investigating, under my own orders, of course. I'm playing detective, mongrel. That, and I have to make sure we didn't miss any pieces. Anyway, what are you two going to do now? Personally, I think the murder and the evacuation are almost certainly connected. I'm inclined to agree. The headmaster's refusal to explain our situation makes me doubt his story in its entirety. Indeed. Sir Ryota.
Yeah?
I know how you feel. You want to find the one who did this to Spacey as soon as possible, right?
Yes? Spacey. Gone for a moment, and suddenly she was turned into this. Who did that to her? I'll find them and I'm going to find the culprit and I've never felt this emotion before, but now I'm feeling nothing else. When I find that bird,
My thoughts exactly. Unfortunately, the school is a mess, and we won't find anything by chasing after a shadow. I think we should try to solve both mysteries at once, whenever possible. Of course, the wall could just be there because of some natural disaster. And that's about all I have to say.
didn't need your advice from the start. You're nothing but talk anyway, mongrel. Thanks, Yuya. We'll do our best to help. Oh, one other thing. You might want to talk to One in the maintenance office. Tell him I sent you. You mean that antisocial cockatiel dandy every birdie hates? Yep, him. And don't worry, he's a good guy. He'll be able to help you, and you might find something useful in there. Well, that's it for the talking mongrel. Adieu. He saunters off toward the staircase. What a dreadfully obnoxious man. I thought he'd never shut up. He gave us some good advice, right? We should be grateful. Anyway, I don't think we'll find anything else here. Indeed. Where should we head next? I doubt we would go amiss by visiting the lab, the maintenance office, or by investigating the wall outside. Right. Let's go to the office first. Maybe this One guy will be able to help us. The maintenance office. In other words, the repairman's shop. I doubt we'll find anything useful in there. You said to go, right? I doubt the integrity of his advice. Jeez, is that anything to say about your own brother? You should be nicer to your family. My family? Do you mock me? That filthy-blooded mongrel is no relation to me. Well, calm down. I guess his elitism is still running business as usual. We don't have time to waste. We should hurry. The maintenance room is in the corner of the main building on the ground floor, right? Excuse us. What is this? This doesn't look very educational. The Handyman pretty much lives in here, I think. What voice did I give him? He was a dove. And one more. Mr. One, hello. What are you doing here? Didn't you hear the alarm? I'm Ryota, and this is Sakuya. We got permission from our teacher to investigate the building. Didn't you hear the alarm? No panic, no noise, and no leaving. That's what I do here. They have the same voice. I can't remember the voice I gave him. Oh my god, so seriously. That was a little better. Yeah, that's more his voice. Wow, somehow he seems really cool. You mean you're too lazy to go to the gymnasium? Don't worry about me. You two go ahead and find your class there. No, we're not. Do you mean to interfere with us, wretched fool? Yuya said we should ask you for help. Sakazaki Yuya. Yes, him. We decided to honor his request by coming all the way over here. Do you intend to stop us now? Sakuya, where the heck are your manners? Sorry, he transferred from overseas and his Japanese isn't too great. He certainly has more bark than I imagine he has bite. Very well, come in. Gonna work into the Galen voice. What did you say you gentlemen were investigating? Two things. The murder of Tosaka Spacey and the mysterious wall outside. You've been here the whole time, right? Do you know what he's talking about? Yes, I got an idea from Mr. Sakazaki. In other words, you know only what you've heard from that mongrel. Useless. I know plenty about the school itself, though. My job is to take care of the entire campus. Now maybe you know the big gray wall outside is then, or what is? Nope. Useless wretch. Sakuya, calm down. Though I'm not sure there's anything we can learn here right now. Oh, wait. Mr. One, can we use your computer? Maybe we can find out what's going on outside. Sadly not. Everything's been cut off since this morning. Even the telephone wires, eh? And this is too thorough. I can't think of any reason why they need to cut communication systems off if it were some sort of protection. This has been a wild goose chase then. A complete waste of time. Let us go, Kawara. Wait! I have a bright and massive piece of advice for you. Bright and massive? What? If you get stuck, try the headmaster's office. I've been almost everywhere in the school, but never there. You might be able to find something out about the wall if you check in there. Of course. The headmaster did not speak to us in person in the gym. If he was broadcasting from his office, then he might still be there. Asking him certainly seems like the best way to get some solid information. We should try that. If you need a break later on, feel free to come back here and rest. Anyone Mr. Sakazaki said is trustworthy. I'll get you some notes. If you find anything, you can come write it down. You never know what can happen in a situation like this, and you don't want to forget anything.
I don't know what's happening with his voice. It's just whatever.
And thank you, Mr. Hone. We can come back here later. For now, we should check the lab or the wall. After those two, we can try the headmaster's office. Go to.
Oh, we get a choice. Interesting. I guess we're going to choose both.
Excuse us. It's always been one of the gloomier parts of the school, but today the lab is downright depressing. Hello, Kawara. Sir, thank you for being with Spacey now. Of course. Sakazaki came and asked me to come right after you two left the gym. He must have gone past us. How unfortunate. The doctor is lining the pieces of Spacey up on one of the lab benches.
Must you glower at me so, Mr. Kawara?
I'm not glowering at you.
Do you disapprove of my handling her?
He gives me an evil smile. No, that's not it. I just wish we had a doctor who wasn't this malicious. Are you finding anything, Dr. Iwamine?
Not yet, no. I only just finished assembling her. It will take some time. I'll send word to you when I've finished. Perhaps you have something else to do while you wait?
Very well. We shall not interfere. Come, Kawara. Right.
Oh, Mr. Kawara. Mr. Kawara, whoops. A moment, please.
Yes?
Allow me to give you a hint.
A hint?
You suspect me of foul play, do you not? Foul play. In the light of that, I shall leave it up to you whether you decide to believe me or not. Anyway, I think you've missed something very important. One might say that you have forgotten something. Perhaps you should bear that in mind. You're just a little bit off, but I'm sure you'll find the answer yourself if you keep looking. Isn't it beautiful, Mr. Kawara? The sound of your life crumbling apart around you. I take it does not suit your tastes. Very well. He was rather fond of the unusual himself. A pity.
He?
Well then, you can handle the outside investigation and I, the internal. Good luck, Mr. Kawara.
Right. Thanks, Doctor. He's definitely enjoying himself. What a psycho. What did he mean when he said I was missing something? Or maybe he was just trying to lead me astray. Better not worry about it for the time being. What were you talking with Kawara about, Doctor?
Nothing important. I was just giving him a little emotional support and encouragement.
I see. And that's good then. I'm sure you'll remember not to cause any trouble for my students, Doctor.
I feel like Kazuaki is like the fucking psycho killer underneath. Like,
if you cause them problems, I'll have to stab you. We step outside once more. The Great Dome remains blocking out the morning sky. Let's go get a closer look at it. We can't see much from over here.
Indeed.
Iron, maybe? It's quite firm at any rate.
Oh, that was Sakuya, sorry.
Maybe it's some sort of shelter. My phone's out of range. Maybe this wall is blocking the signal. And that seems likely. It sounds thick and dense. And trying to break a hole in it will not be practical. Maybe there's an emergency exit or something. And we should check. We still don't know whether or not we're completely sealed in after all. Right, let's walk around the perimeter. Doesn't look like there are any doors or anything. Indeed, it appears to be identical all the way around. Do you suppose it's ventilated? I can't say I fancy the prospect of suffocating under this thing without even knowing why it's here. I'd think an emergency shelter would have some sort of airflow built in, yeah. If not, then we're in deep trouble. What are you looking at? Up there. Is that some sort of hatchway? He points upwards. He's right. About 20 meters up, there's a joint or something of a different color. And it does look like it might lead outside. Now let's go look.
Are they gonna fly? When we're done investigating the wall, we'll stop this part. But
I don't see any sort of latch. Can we open it by hand?
oh, that was I just assumed it was Ryota nuts. I keep reading the wrong voices. Whatever.
Yeah, maybe there's a switch or something somewhere. It doesn't seem like we can do anything here now. Let us remember its location and return later. I don't like to think about it, but there really is such a terrible disaster out there that this is the only option. Maybe it'd be better to leave it shut anyway. Indeed. Let us move on. We still don't know what's going on outside. I got enough on my mind just thinking about Spacey, but I'm worried about my family outside too. I hope my mother's okay.
All right. So I'm gonna wrap this part up here, and we'll just continue in the next part. So I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.